Holly and Ash Tarot. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ash and I am outside today, a little windy. I am so sorry about that. We are going to be doing our tarot out here today, and today we are going to be looking at what the rest of your 2020 is going to be looking like. But before we begin, I have something really exciting I wanted to share with you guys, and it is this, the Spiritual Goodies box. So the wonderful people, oh my gosh, can you guys see the ladybug on it? That's so funny. So the wonderful people at Spiritual Goodies sent me one of their boxes to review with you guys, and I haven't opened it yet. Please, I don't want to squish him, so I'm trying to get him off of me. It comes in this very, very cute, has little crystals, and apparently this is their tarot box this month. It came really fast too. All right, so this is the first look at the box. Very cute. It smells really good too. That was like one of the first things I really noticed. I use tarot as a tool to connect with my higher self and tap into my intuition. Very cute. Awesome. They also shared a discount code with you guys, Holly and Ash 10, to get $10 off your first box. And I'll leave that down in the description as well if you guys wanted to go ahead and do that. But let's see what's in here. All right, so I assume this is the guide, so I'm gonna put this aside so we can be surprised. So I think what this is a tarot cloth. I'll have to check the guide after. Oh wow, the fabric is really nice. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, this is perfect for like an altar, or if you have a small place to do tarot, a nice little place to put your candles and crystals on. Wow, this is really nice. Like, the quality is really good. It's not cheap or anything. Like, at first it kind of looked like a bandana in the package, but it's sort of like, well, I'm not good at fabrics, but it's kind of like a nice velvety texture, and the bottom is like really, really sturdy. So this is very wonderful. I feel like this is an item that's gonna last for a very long time. I'm really excited to use this. Oh my gosh, guys. I was not expecting to find a whole tarot deck in here. What? Wow, look at the background. That is beautiful. That is amazing. The only thing they're showing is the Fool, and I'm already in love with this deck, so I'm gonna open this last. All right, we have Divination, Jasmine Flower, Sea Salt, Soy Wax. Oh, it's a candle. Wow. Look how cute this candle is as well. You know what? I'm so happy because I almost bought a candle yesterday. Wow. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing. That is beautiful. Already, like, okay. I love subscription boxes, and I love like all the surprises and everything like that. But this box has already exceeded my expectations. Like, I've seen some other spiritual magic themed boxes, and this one has already exceeded my expectations. Like, this one has been so cool so far, and I can't wait to see what else is in there, because it still looks like there's quite a bit of stuff in here. Oh, that's so cute. It comes with some rocks. Sorry guys, my doggies are here. Minnie, come here. What do you think of this? What is this? Is that a crystal? Comes with a beautiful cut crystal. And these ones as well. I'm not quite sure which these ones are. Let me look at the guide real quick. Black tourmaline, citrine, and fluorite. Awesome. That's all you really need, right? Wonderful. I think there are two more things in here. So we have a Spiritual Goodies notebook for you to write all your tarot-y stuff in there. I'll probably use this for channeling. That's really cute. I actually just ran out of notebook paper, so I'm really happy about that. And we have Your tarot, your way. Learn to read with any deck, a tarot guide. Wow. So if you guys just started reading tarot, this would be really good. Also, if you're just studying tarot, this would be good for studying tarot as well. You can write your little notes in it. Wow, this book is gorgeous. Awesome. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am eager to bust open this deck. Check that out. The colors are beautiful. So I'm just going to show you guys a few of the cards. Wow, this deck looks gorgeous. Overall, I am extremely happy with this. I am a person that's very, very picky about decks, and the cardstock feels perfect. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. Like, you know, when you shuffle, I don't know if you guys actually do tarot, but you know, when you shuffle some cards and like instantly you're like, oh man, this deck is not gonna last a long time, you know? Like, you gotta be careful with the cards. This doesn't feel this way at all, but it's not so thick that it's hard to shuffle. It's really easy to shuffle. So let's see, what deck is this? Okay, it's called the Tarot Made Easy set. I think the overall value of this box is around $70, maybe more, because there's a lot of stuff in here. But here's the code again if you guys wanted to get your own box. I highly recommend it. This box has blown me away. I really want another spiritual goodies box because wow, everything in here was gorgeous. Everything is really good quality. Sometimes with subscription boxes, I'm always afraid I'm gonna get kind of ripped off or something like that. You know what I mean? Because I'm not sure what to expect. But everything in this was very high quality. Definitely worth the price for sure. I hope you guys can get your box, and I hope you guys can enjoy it as much as I did. Alright guys, let's get to the tarot portion of this video. We are going to be picking today for the rest of your 2020. Alright, so I have 3 piles here, and I am going to put some crystals that I got in my spiritual goodies box. If you didn't watch that, it's in the beginning of this video. But this is going to be pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. I am on a picnic blanket and it's blowing like little bits of flowers everywhere, so I'm sorry if you see any of that like this. But I'm gonna go ahead and add these stones, and you can pick them, you can pick the piles naked if you want. If so, please pause the video. But number 1 is going to be citrine. Pile number 2 is going to be black tourmaline. And pile number 3 is going to be fluorite. Quick reminder that I do offer personal readings. I will add my price list somewhere over here. So if you would like to book a reading, please email me at hollyandashtarot@gmail.com. I have Monday completely booked, but the rest of next week is free. So just shoot me an email and I'll get you guys situated. And please pause the video if you haven't already chosen your deck, but I'm going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. Alright, pile number 1, let's see what the rest of your 2020 is going to look like. Let's start with your tarot here. All right, we have 10 of Wands in reverse. Let me put that one over here. We have Ace of Pentacles. We have 3 of Swords in reverse. We have the Emperor. And we have 7 of Pentacles. Wonderful. Okay. You know what? I honestly think the rest of 2020 is going to be really good for you. I feel like you guys have probably had a really rough first half of 2020. I see here with Three of Swords and Ten of Wands in reverse. You guys might have gone through some heartache, some hardships. You guys have been working extremely hard. You guys have been trying to make things work. I see that. And I definitely do think that you guys have been hurt by somebody or by some sort of situation. Does not have to be a person. Maybe some of you are also thinking about an ex. Please remember, this is a general reading. There are going to be many people who watch this, so please just take whatever resonates. But I do think with the Three of Swords in reverse, some of you were hurt by an ex. Whoops. It is a little windy now. That sucks. Okay, I'm going to put some decks over here. So hopefully it stops the wind from picking up these cards. But I see here, especially with the Emperor, that you guys are either going to have to put up boundaries with somebody, or you had to put up some boundaries, or maybe in some sort of a relationship here with the Three of Swords in reverse. Could also be a friend or family member that's been really, really bothering you. Somebody who's just been lacking boundaries, somebody who's not respecting you. You really, by the end of 2020 or the rest of your 2020, you are going to be demanding your respect. And that's not a bad thing, okay? That's a really good thing. You are going to know what you're worth, and you're like, no, like, you're not going to treat me this way. You're not going to treat me, you know, by like not respecting me or not respecting my boundaries. Like, you're really going to be reinforcing these boundaries in the rest of 2020. You are going to be this beautiful Emperor energy, you know, you're going to be king of your own world. I also see here with the Ten of Wands in reverse that you guys have been working really hard on something, and you guys might have been waiting for a breakthrough. And I also see that here with the Seven of Pentacles as well. All right, I do think for the rest of 2020 you are going to be working on it, but because the Ten of Wands is in reverse, I feel like that's going to start easing up, and you're going to start seeing more fruits of your labor, because we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, you guys are going to get some sort of offer or some sort of new beginning. It's going to be very, very wonderful for you guys. It's going to be very exciting for you guys. And you guys are really going to be able to look back by the end of 2020 and be like, wow, I really grew this year. I really went through a lot this year. This year actually was pretty good. You know, I feel like you guys are going to really kind of have a glow up by the end of this year. I feel like you guys really put your work in. I feel like you guys have been doing your shadow work. I feel like you guys have been doing a lot of physical work, and it's really going to be paying off, especially if you guys are doing a hobby that perhaps you would like to make some sort of money off of, or some sort of profit, or even just you know, to just put yourself out there, then that's really going to pay off as well. Even if it's not a hobby, and if it's just a job or just your relationships or working on yourself, whatever you've been working on in 2020, you're going to see that grow. Okay, like, you guys have planted the seeds for success, and before long you guys are going to be able to harvest that. Okay, I also feel like some of you guys are going to have a new job opportunity come in, or some sort of new relationship opportunity. However, I do not see anything about romance so far. We have time for a nap. Okay, so you guys have really been waiting for some alone time, some sort of downtime. You guys have been working extremely hard, and you're waiting to rest. That is coming for you. Okay, in the next half of 2020 it's going to be a lot easier. I do see with Yin in reverse that in 2020 you are going to be working, or in the rest of 2020, sorry. I keep forgetting, it's like the middle of the year. I think I even said 2019 at one point in this video. But you guys need to take care of yourselves more with Yin in reverse. You guys need to allow more love in your life. And I also kind of got that message with the Emperor here as well, that perhaps you guys are going to be a little closed off. So try to keep yourself open if you can. I know you guys have had that heartache, that heartbreak, but you guys are going to be moving out of that energy. Okay, you guys need to give yourself some more love. If some of you guys are struggling with image issues, try to work on your self-love. Try to get, like, you know, some healing stuff for that. I love yin in reverse because it gives you permission to just relax and be yourself and do whatever you want. Okay, if you want to take an hour-long bath and then wear a face mask, if that's like your ideal idea of self-care, then do it, you know. But I feel like you probably haven't really been taking care of yourself very well, and so this is a message from the universe that they're asking for you to take care of yourself. Allow yourself to rest. Okay, you guys have been working really hard. We have time for a nap here. You guys have been working really hard, and I feel like some of you are really guilty of being workaholics. So, you know, like, there's nothing wrong with that, but you just need to allow yourself to rest. Okay, we have a leg up in reverse. I feel like at some point in 2020 you are going to be too stubborn to ask for help. All right, or you're going to feel like you're in a position where you can't ask anybody for help, or you're a little isolated. Oops, letting this wind pass real quick. All right. It's threatening to rain, but I really wanted to do my readings outside. It feels really good out here, and I'm sick of being inside, you know? So, you know, you guys really need to try to open yourself up to ask for help. Even if you feel like nobody will help you, just put yourself out there. The worst they can say is no, all right? We do have a fork in the road. Yes, you guys are going to have options for moving forward by the end of 2020. I don't know, perhaps you guys felt like you've been in a stale kind of state, like nothing's been moving forward, things have been frustrating, or perhaps you didn't really see the path in front of you, or you didn't really know you had options. You guys have options coming in before the end of 2020. You guys are going to have some sort of decision to make in regards to where your life is going, and I feel like it's going to be very good because we do have the Seven of Pentacles energy here. All right, whale spirit, trust the great mystery. Something you don't see is coming, and I think it has to do with this fork in the road. Something you didn't even know was possible for you is going to open up, okay? There's going to be some sort of door, something new, something exciting, and I think it's going to blow your mind. I think it's going to sweep you off your feet, and you're going to be like, wow, I had no idea this was coming. But this is something you've also been kind of manifesting, okay? So I feel like some of you guys, sorry, I know the sun is changing now. I know some of you guys have probably been working on something for a super long time, and you guys didn't really see any change. So that's gonna change, you know, and I think it's gonna surprise you, like, whoa, like, wait, this is actually happening, you know what I mean? For others of you who have no idea what I'm talking about, there's gonna be something completely random that's gonna happen to you, and it's gonna be amazing. Like, I don't know what it is. It could be a job opportunity, it could be a relationship, it could be an opportunity to travel. Yes, I know the corona thing is going on, but it's gonna have to end eventually, you know? So I definitely do think you guys are gonna have some opportunity that you just were not expecting. We have stag spirit, take the lead, and I feel like you guys have already kind of started doing this in the first half of 2020, but the second half of 2020 you are going to be going your own way. You know that Fleetwood Mac song, Go Your Own Way? Well, I mean, I just said it, but you know what I mean. I was gonna sing it, and then I was like, no, I don't want to sing on camera. But yeah, no, like, you guys are gonna be really, really, really just going forward on your life path. You guys are going to be taking charge. You guys are gonna know exactly what you want to do. So if some of you guys in the beginning of this year, you didn't really know what to do, everything was frustrating, you know, like, you didn't really see like any path, any way to move forward, you guys are going to be seeing that in the second half of 2020, and you guys are literally, like, you guys aren't even going to second guess yourselves. You're going to know exactly what's good for you, okay? And we have B Spirit, sweet results await. Oh my gosh, guys. You guys are going to have a very amazing second half of 2020. I'm actually jealous. I want to rewatch this and see if I pick your pile because I want this outcome so bad. Who does it? I mean, you know, the first half of 2020, I don't know for you guys, it really sucked for me. So for some of you that are really needed good results, it's coming. Everything is going to work out. Everything is going to be beautiful. I feel like you guys are going to really move forward and you guys are going to have a very happy ending to 2020. Shocker, I know. We have nothing will come of this situation. So if you guys were worried about some sort of situation that's been happening recently, it could be with Corona, it could be with your job or finances or with a relative, you know, I'm just throwing examples out there, whatever it may be. If you guys were worried about something, don't worry about it. I know that's easier said than done, but don't worry about it because nothing is going to happen with that situation. Nothing is going to go bad. If you guys are worried that some sort of plans are going to fall through, nothing is going to fall through. Everything will work out the way it's meant to. We have a personal issue reaches resolution, okay? I feel like you guys are going to be getting some sort of answers that you've needed. And we have a full moon in Cancer here, so I think that time will be around July. I think you guys are going to be getting the answers that you've been waiting for a long time, the answers that you've needed, or those of you who've been kind of healing and mending a broken heart. I feel like you guys are going to get some sort of closure regarding that aspect as well. We have full moon in Scorpio. It's time to release negativity, okay? If you guys are feeling frustrated, if you guys are feeling down, if you guys are feeling the weight of the world on your back, because I know you guys are working real hard, try to release that. Try to meditate, okay? Try to ground yourself if you can, because you guys have a lot of positive things coming for you. If you stay in this kind of negative mindset, then a lot of these opportunities will take a longer time to get to you, okay? You have to open yourself up for these beautiful, wonderful opportunities. I know this whole Corona thing has really affected a lot of us. It's been really frustrating. It's been scary. But you know what? Like, you guys have a lot going for you in the second half of 2020. Please look forward to that. And last, we have don't let your past hold you back, all right? Like I said, you guys have a lot going for you. You guys are going to have a huge change. You guys are going to have a direction to go. You guys are going to have a meaning to your life if you felt like there's been no meaning. Like, you guys have a lot of really positive stuff coming for you, okay? So I know you guys have been just exhausted. I know you guys have been working through a lot of stuff, but don't let that hold you back. All right, because you deserve happiness. You deserve to have this good stuff to come into your life. So allow yourself to accept it. I am going to pull some tea leaf oracle cards for you guys. And I actually have 2 decks here. So I'm going to pull a couple from each one. All right, pile number 1. The rest of pile number 1's 2020. The rest of pile number 1's 2020. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the fire truck behind me. The rest of pile number 1's 2020. I couldn't tell if he was coming into our neighborhood or not. I think he's just passing through. All right. Let's see what you guys have here. Ooh, you have fan, which is romance, celebration, party. Some of you guys have a romantic interest coming in. Some of you guys are going to just attend a really fun celebration or party. For those of you who have birthdays in the last part of 2020, I feel like you guys are going to have a really amazing birthday. We have diamond, which is you'll be receiving a precious gift, okay? You guys are going to have a very wonderful gift, and that could be a physical gift like a diamond, or maybe something you've been really waiting for. Could be at your birthday or some other celebration, or you guys are going to be receiving a gift from the universe. All right, so please look out for signs that might signify that. We have May here. Well, it's May now, so I suppose May might be a turning point for you guys. Oops, the wind. Gosh. So May might be a turning point for you guys, or maybe your birthday is in May. But definitely I feel like you guys are going to have something happen in May that's going to be really fun and really exciting. Maybe that's when you're going to get some sort of news of something interesting that's going to be happening in your life, or maybe that's when you're going to receive your gift. We have elephant. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I feel like you guys are going to really grow by the end of 2020. You guys are going to be like new people. You guys have been through a lot of stuff. You guys have worked really hard. You guys are going to see the fruits of your labor. And by the end of 2020, you're not going to be even close to where you were in the beginning of 2020, okay? You're going to be in a lot better place. You're going to be a lot wiser. You know, I feel like you guys have really gone through some shit, and you guys are gonna benefit a lot from your hard work. Jug, lighthearted, carefree time. The rest of your 2020 is going to be mostly carefree. It's going to be lighthearted. You guys are going to have a lot of fun. And I feel like you guys are going to have a lot of excitement as well. Maybe you go to parties or just celebrate life. Clouds, temporary problems. So whatever you're dealing with right now, some of you guys might have been going through this whole reading like, oh, I can't see the end of my problems. I don't think this happiness is coming for me. I don't think this good stuff is coming for me. There's just too much going on right now. This is temporary, okay? It will change. Everything will change. Everything will be beautiful. Everything will be wonderful. Just have faith and keep going. We have chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. So again, I feel like, I don't think this is going to apply to all of you, so please don't be scared. I feel like if you know this is going to apply to you, then you already know. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like most of you guys already have a feeling of who this is that's going to be leaving your life. If somebody is going to be leaving your life, okay? Because we did have that Emperor energy. I feel like some of you guys are going to be putting up your boundaries and somebody's not going to like it and they're going to fuck off, which is like good, you know? If somebody's not going to respect your boundaries, they don't need to be in your life. We have fire, which is strong emotion, passion, love, or hate. I don't think I need to explain that one too much. You guys are going to have a lot of passion in the next half of 2020. You guys are going to get really creative. You guys are going to have a fun time. I feel like you guys are going to have like maybe even a summer lover or a summer fling. And last, we have I, which is psychic ability, trust your intuition. You guys really need to trust your intuition in the second half of 2020, especially when you have this decision to move forward, okay? Because you're going to have two paths to take, and some of you might not know. Sorry, I know my hair gets in the way. I need a haircut. Some of you guys might not know which path to take. If that's the case, try to trust your intuition, because I know you guys definitely are psychic. You guys are definitely intuitive, and some of you guys might doubt yourself a little too much, and when you do that, it's harder for spirit to give messages to you, okay? So trust yourself, okay? Because you're a powerful being. All right, that's all I have for you guys today. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. Once I hit 10K, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and I'm really excited to announce that. So please join the family. I would really appreciate it. Please like and comment on this video. I love reading your guys' comments. And quick reminder that I do have personal readings. My email is down below, so please email me if you're interested in that. And I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Let's see what the rest of your 2020 is going to be looking like. All right, starting off with your tarot cards, we have Page of Wands. I'm gonna put that over there. We have Death in reverse. We have Two of Pentacles. We have the Lovers in reverse. We have Six of Cups. And we have Seven of Cups. All right. Let me see if I can move this up a little bit. I'm sorry. We have a storm passing in the background. And so it's been a little windy and the sun keeps coming out and hiding. So I'm sorry if the color changes. Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out where to begin because you guys have a lot going on here. Okay, I want to start with the death in reverse for some reason. It's just really calling out to me. You guys have been waiting for a new beginning. You guys have been waiting for some sort of new beginning, some sort of new start. Perhaps you guys have been waiting for a new job. Perhaps you guys have been waiting for a new relationship. You guys have been waiting for a new part of your life, or perhaps you've been wanting to change aspects of yourself. Like maybe you've wanted to dye your hair or change your clothes, or just kind of like you guys just really want to move on to another like a different phase of your life. I feel like you're not going to be getting that by the next half of 2020, but you are going to see it. It is going to be on the horizon with the Page of Wands here. I feel like you guys are going to be still working towards that goal. I feel like perhaps because Page is a new energy, right? Well, I suppose aces, but you guys are really, some of you guys have just started stepping into this, okay? But you still have some time to go, okay? Like, look at it. He's in the desert. He's still on his journey. You guys still have a bit of a journey to take before you can have this new beginning. With the Two of Pentacles, I feel like you guys are going to be able to balance things really well by the second half of 2020. You guys are going to be able to have your cake and eat it too. You guys are going to be working really, really hard towards your goals, and you guys are going to be able to balance your personal life and your work life and everything else in between really well. I don't know why, but when I saw this card, I just had this. So this might apply to some of you. Some of you guys are going to be working really hard, and you guys are also going to be able to balance playing Animal Crossing at the same time. You know what I mean? So like, don't worry, you know, you're not going to be working yourself to death. You're not going to be working for nothing or anything like that, because we do see you guys are having, okay, I'm going to hold my cards so they don't fly away. You guys are going to be having a lot of options. We have Seven of Cups here. You guys even might feel a little overwhelmed. All right. You guys have options coming. Oh, my hair. You guys have options coming in the second half of 2020. You guys are going to start really figuring out where you want to go, okay? Like, you're in this vast desert. You can go anywhere. And I think you're starting to realize that. You're like, oh, should I go get water? Should I go get shelter? Should I just try to find my way out of here? You guys are really going to be dedicating your time to figuring out which way you need to go, okay? If you guys feel overwhelmed with your choices, then don't worry. Try to listen to your intuition. Try to really ground yourself, meditate if you have to. Close your eyes and picture numbers and choose which one seems right to you. But yeah, you guys have a lot of exciting stuff coming for you, okay? And I feel like because he's on a hill, I do feel like you guys do have a little bit of ways to go. Like, you guys are gonna have to walk up that hill to get to this, all right? I see here with Six of Cups that you guys are going to have some sort of love offer. You're going to have somebody who's going to come and confess to you, somebody who's going to, it could be somebody who's already in your life or somebody who's new. So if you guys can't think of anybody, then this is probably going to be a new person. But we do have somebody that's going to be in here and they're going to offer you something. It could even be a job offer. But we have the Lovers in reverse. So I think that you guys, half of you might decide to turn this offer down, or the other half of you realizes that this person isn't going to be somebody you're going to be with for a long time. This isn't a soulmate. This isn't going to be like your future husband or anything like that, or like your future spouse, you know what I mean? But you guys are still going to take the relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that. I feel like fun relationships should be normalized more often because they're here for learning and they're here for growth. And so some of you guys are going to take that offer. You don't have to. The option is just there, okay? We have the tribe. So unrelated to this person, you guys are going to be meeting somebody from your soul family, or you guys are going to be closer to your soul family, which can be your actual family, or it could be your friends. So some of you guys are going to be adopted into a friend group, or you're going to meet some people who you really vibe really well with. And others of you, like I said, you guys are just going to be hanging out more with your friends and family. You're going to feel closer to them. You're going to feel more bonded to them. I know I know the sun is in the way, but look how beautiful that is. I also feel like there's a few of you that are going to be having babies in the second half of 2020, or finding out you're pregnant. I don't think that's for everybody, so please don't comment down below like, oh, I'm 16, like, you know what I mean? There's going to be a lot of people watching this, so please take whatever message resonates for you. For a few of you, you guys do have a chance to get pregnant in the second half of 2020 or to have a baby. We have flexible in reverse. You guys are going to know exactly what you want, and you guys are not going to budge. Okay? You guys aren't going to allow random people into your life. You guys aren't going to lower your standards. You guys are like, okay, this is what I want, and I'm going to have it. And if you can't give it to me, then fuck off, you know? We also have a message in a bottle in reverse, okay? You guys are not listening to your intuition, I feel like. You guys need to trust yourself more, and you guys need to trust the signs that you see, okay? I feel like some of you might be the type to look at the clock and it's 11:11 and you're like, oh, it's just a coincidence. There's no such thing as coincidences. All right. Like sometimes weird things happen that have no real meaning, but if you guys are seeing signs, if you guys are seeing messages, don't ignore that, okay? Also, if you feel something in your gut feeling, it's probably correct. All right, so this is a message from spirit that they really want you to start listening to yourself, to start opening up to that part of yourself, okay? We also have go the distance. Yes, so I think this is more of towards the end of 2020, like the end of few months. You guys are going to be able to move forward really, really quickly in your life. Life is going to speed up and it's going to go like this. So it might seem slow for a while. You might not know where you're going because you're not really seeing the signs. But all of a sudden it's going to be like, boom, it's going to hit you. And you're going to like have to accelerate, okay? So some of you guys might be overwhelmed with that as well. So just keep that in mind, that there's going to be a point in 2020 where your life is going to speed up really quickly. We have koala spirit. Spirit has a plan, okay? You guys are going to be going through something in the second half of 2020 that is divinely orchestrated. Divine timing is going to be playing a role in this, okay? We also have frog spirit, which is clear out the clutter. So some of you guys might need to literally clean, do your spring cleaning, get rid of some of your clothes, clean your room, clean your house, clean your area, clean your car for some of you. One of my friends tweeted that, acquaintances tweeted that she had a bunch of Starbucks cups in the back of her car, and I was like, oh my god, girl, go clean that. But yeah, some of you guys are also going to have to get rid of old ideas, old thoughts, old things that you've learned in the past that no longer serve you as well, because you guys are you guys are on a journey, okay? You guys are on a journey to go into another phase of your life, and you can't bring that stuff into that next phase, okay? So if you guys want to go into that next phase, you need to start clearing that out. And also people, if there's people who aren't good for you, if there's people who you're on the fence about, and sometimes you're like, oh, I should cut them off, and sometimes you're like, maybe I'll give them another chance, just cut them off, you know what I mean? Don't teeter-totter, all right? Like I said, we have the flexible card in reverse. You know exactly what you want. stand your ground. We have Buffalo Spirit, which is the abundant universe will provide. There might be some times that are really scary. There might be some times that are really tough, but don't worry. The universe has your back. The universe has a plan for you, and the universe wants you to be successful, okay? So the universe will provide everything that you need. Look, we have Armadillo Spirit, which is set healthy boundaries. Yeah, you guys need to set some boundaries for sure. I feel like you guys might have also been wanting to pick pile number 1, so if you did feel like you wanted to pick pile number 1, go ahead and pick that, or go ahead and watch that as well. But yeah, you guys definitely need to set some boundaries around some people. It might be your family, it might be friends, maybe somebody you are dating, maybe somebody, it could be this person that has, somebody who wants to give you some sort of love offer that you need to set boundaries up against. Oh, you guys have luck on your side in the second half of 2020. If you guys, I'm not saying that you're going to win the lottery or anything. That would be cool if you did though. But if you guys wanted to put yourself out there and do something, if you guys wanted to apply for something that you have a possibility of getting rejected to, just apply. Just do that. Just put yourself out there, because luck is on your side, and I feel like you guys are going to be extremely successful in whatever you do in the second half of 2020. Oh, I wish the wind would stop. We have show the world the real you, okay? So you guys are going to have a chance in the second half of 2020 to really be yourself, really allow your personality to get out there, really put yourself out there. And I think you should. If you guys have an opportunity to put yourself out there, then do it, all right? It might seem scary, it might seem overwhelming, but I feel like you guys will kind of regret it if you don't. And last, we have Aries. Moon and Aries. It's it's time to take action, all right? If you guys if you guys have an opportunity to do something or an opportunity to apply for something, do it. If you guys wanted to apply for a certain college, if you guys wanted to apply for a certain class, or even a contest, just do it, all right? I feel like once you get over that initial anxiety or frustration or doubt, then you guys are going to feel powerful, okay? And also, with time to take action, it's letting you know that here, especially with the cheetah card here, that you guys are going to be going really fast in life, and you're going to have to kind of take the initiative on that, okay? As soon as you guys see a path in front of you that you really want to take, just go for it. Just dive in. Don't second guess yourself. Just do it, okay? So I do have some tea leaf oracle cards here, and I'm going to pull a couple for you guys. So pile number 2, what is the rest of 2020 going to be like for you guys? The card said no. Give me a second. They just spilled. That's weird. I haven't spilled these cards in a really long time. Okay. What's the rest of 2020 looking like for pile number 2s? One at a time, please. What is the rest of 2020 going to look like? All right, you guys got a ton of months. That's crazy. All right, we have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So I do think during some time in 2020 or in the end of 2020, a distant friend or somebody you haven't heard from in a really long time is going to contact you. We have April. We have October. And we have February. All right, so this might be somebody's birthday. It might be your birthday or somebody in your family. If it's somebody in your family or somebody in your friends group that you know, then I do think you're going to have some sort of situation regarding them. I don't see anything negative though. So I do think it will probably be more positive, or maybe you should just spend more time with them or let them know that you love them. This could also be the birthday of somebody who is going to confess to you. So that could be a clue. Let me see. All right, there we go. Also feel like for some of you guys, perhaps you've been working on something in February or April, or maybe you started some sort of journey in February and April that you're going to have to continue in the second part of 2020. I also do think October is going to be significant for you guys in some sort of way, okay? So if you guys have your phone, just go into the calendars and put a reminder for October. And see what happens. Like, maybe it's something really cool. We have a pineapple, which is reconciliation. Okay, so I do think a friend that you've kind of cut off is going to reconcile with you. It could be an old lover, but I feel like for most of you guys it's a friend or maybe a family member. We have dog close up, which is pleasure with a close friend. So yeah, I think you guys are going to be really close again. I think you guys are going to really fix things with this person. And we also have fox, which is shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Okay, so you guys should be a little careful with your money in the second half of 2020, and try to do as much business as you can. Try to get your monies, because like I said, luck is on your side. You guys are going to have really good luck with finances as well. So if you want to do something financial, now is the time. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel. Once I hit 10K, I am going to do a really cool giveaway. I'm really excited to announce it. So please join the family. I would really appreciate it. Please like this video and comment down below. I love reading your comments. And a quick reminder that I do offer personal readings, so email me at Tarot. My email is down below. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. Okay, pile number 3. I do want to say quickly that there is a storm over me. It's been kind of blowing everywhere, so I might have to go inside for this. Who knows? Let's see what the rest of year 2020 is going to be like. You know what? I feel like the first 2 piles were really good. So I'm really excited for you guys. Okay, we have... After I say that, we have the sun in reverse. Oh, gosh. We have the Hanged Man. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, we have Page of Pentacles. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands. And we have the Magician in reverse. Okay, so we're sandwiched between 2 major arcana here in the reversed position. I feel like in the second half of 2020, you guys are going to be going through it, okay? You guys, I feel like you guys are going to be in a sort of like a depressed or frustrating place. And because of that, your manifestations aren't going to be coming true in this time. You know, because you guys are going to be in a lower vibration. It doesn't mean they're never going to come true. And I don't think you're going to be manifesting negative things for yourself. I feel like you guys are just going to be like... You guys have some heavy energy going on here, but I don't think you guys are going to stay in it forever. Well, of course, you're not going to stay in it forever, but I don't think you guys are going to stay in it for the whole entire time, because we have the Hanged Man here, okay? So this negative energy is going to help you see a different part of a situation, or it's going to help you see things in a different way that you didn't really think about before. With 7 of Wands here, I do think you guys are going to be going against some people. There's going to be some sort of conflict in your life, either with friends or family or teachers or co-workers. literally anybody. It doesn't mean everybody, but it can be anybody. And I do think that's going to kind of like hurt your heart a little bit. I feel like you guys might have some disagreements with your friends or somebody you really love or somebody you really admire. And I feel like that's going to kind of hurt your heart, and it's really going to kind of put you in this slow moving energy. Like you guys are going to be kind of stuck. You guys aren't going to be moving forward too much in the second half of 2020. But I do see new opportunities coming for you here with the Page of Pentacles. I do see that you guys might have a new job opportunity or a new schooling opportunity, or perhaps an opportunity. There might be a new relationship that comes into your life that will give you better opportunities. I don't see anything romantic here. But with the Magician in reverse here, you guys are going to kind of be a little stuck in life a little bit until the end of 2020. But we haven't read all your cards yet. So let's see. Okay, we have exchanging gifts. Actually, I'm going to put these down here. I'll hold them up when I talk about them. We have mending in reverse. Okay, we have orphaned in reverse. And we have to the sea in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you guys have been left by somebody, or you've been fighting with somebody you really loved. You feel like they've kind of abandoned you. You feel like they don't really care about you. That could have happened in the first part of 2020, or maybe that's something that's still kind of been weighing on you. But I do feel like with orphaned in reverse, you are going to be kind of coming out of this energy. I think with the Hanged Man energy here, you guys are going to be seeing a different side of this. You're going to start to like see the bigger picture. You're going to understand why this happened with this relationship or this person. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a situation. Like maybe some of you were let go from your job. Maybe some of you couldn't go back to school. Whatever it is, you feel like you were kind of abandoned or left behind or kind of shut out. But with mending in reverse here, okay, so if this was a person, this can't be fixed. And I think you're going to you're either going to realize that or you're going to come to terms with that, okay? And with the situation as well, the situation can't be fixed. It's out of your hands. I feel like whatever it was kind of like a karmic lesson or divine timing even. For some of you guys, but I feel like it might have really gotten you guys down. Also, with the Seven of Wands, you could be fighting your own thoughts. You could be fighting your own negative thoughts as well. But we have to the sea in reverse here, okay? This is what concerns me a little bit. I feel like you guys are kind of digging your heels in instead of going with the flow. So some of you might have a tendency to want to control every aspect of your life, or maybe you feel out of control, so you're kind of digging your heels in. You're feeling a little scared. You don't know what's going to be coming for you in the next half of 2020, which is understandable. I don't think many people know. But whatever it is, you guys aren't relaxing. You guys aren't letting spirit do its thing. You aren't going with the flow. So I feel like there probably are, especially here with exchanging gifts, I do think there are going to be wonderful things coming for you. But I think because you're sort of in this negative space, you're not allowing them in, okay? So this is spirit's message saying, if this frustrates you, if you don't want to be in this lower energy, then try to raise yourself out of it. I know that's easier said than done, but just do your best, okay? Because when you're sort of shut down, you don't allow good things to come into your life. And when your life changes, it hurts more, okay? Because you're not going with the flow. So you're going to be hit with those big waves, you know what I mean? Okay, we have Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion. Oh wait, before I move on, I forgot to talk more about this exchanging gifts. You guys are going to receive some sort of gift in the second half of 2020. It could be a physical gift. It could be a gift of a connection. But I think this is also saying be kind to yourself and give yourself some gifts, okay? So if you guys have been hanging on tightly to your money, some of you, it's okay to like order out food or to buy that item you really wanted. Of course, you don't have to go crazy, but treat yourself, okay? Allow yourself to be treated because you guys have been going through some stuff, all right? And don't be too hard on yourself. Don't be like, oh, I can't believe I'm doing this again. Like, we all have phases of life like that, okay? So just be kind to yourself. Be loving with yourself. Also, when people give you a gift, it's more of a sign of love or their appreciation. So if you're ever like, oh, I don't know if they love me, and they give you a gift, just know that they do love you, they do care about you, and they aren't thinking about you. With this dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion. You are going to be seeing the truth about something, and we see that with the hangman in reverse, or the hangman as well. You are going to be able to see a new truth that you haven't been able to see before, okay? So if you guys have already been going through a hard time in the first half of 2020, you guys are going to, like, really understand why you went through that time. You're going to learn something from it. You're going to be able to rise above that situation and, like, look at it. You're going to be able to look at that situation from above. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to see all the puzzle pieces and everything. Also, if you were dealing with a person who you felt like hurt you, betrayed you, left you behind, I feel like the truth about them is going to come out. Other people are going to realize how they are. And I feel like, you know, if you've been dealing with somebody who's been kind of scary or been kind of like talking behind your back or anything like that, people are going to realize the truth about them. We have Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation, okay? Now is a really good time for you to figure out what you want to do next year. And that's okay. You know, if you don't do too much this year, that's not a bad thing. You know, sometimes you just need time to go through this stuff in order to get a different perspective on life. So if there's something that you need to do, either like friendships or I feel like some of you guys need to like, what is it called? You guys need to get connections. I feel like some of you guys need to get connections. If you guys wanted to freelance or go into a specific business, now is a good time to get connections. Now is a good time to start saving your money and thinking about putting it towards your future and other things like that. Just getting all your ducks in a row. And we have Canary Spirit, sing your own song. So I do think you are going to be following your own heart in the second half of 2020. I think you're going to be really strong within yourself. You're going to know you're beautiful. You're going to know you're wonderful, handsome, talented, and you're really going to go by the beat of your own drum, okay? That is beautiful. That is wonderful. I love to see that here, okay? You guys are going to be really within your own energy. You guys are going to feel powerful within yourselves. And you know what? Just keep in mind that when you guys feel powerful within yourselves, you don't need to fear the unknown. You don't need to fear what is up ahead, okay? Just go with the flow because you guys are very powerful. You're very wonderful. You're very beautiful. And you guys hold yourselves very well, okay? So I feel like you guys can handle anything life throws at you. And of course, like the more resistant we are, the less positive stuff is going to come into our life. You know what I mean? So try to open yourself up as well. Ooh, we have a win-win outcome is forecast, okay? So if you guys have been wondering about some sort of situation, the situation is going to be fine. Everything is going to be wonderful. Everything is going to turn out in your favor. If you guys are applying for something, a new job, a new house, if you guys are applying for a new school, whatever it may be, you know, that is going to go through, okay? That is going to be completely fine, all right? So please don't worry about that. I feel like you guys might have some worries about that. It could also be with a relationship as well. If you've been kind of, you know, fighting with somebody or arguing with somebody who you don't want to fight with, then everything will eventually be resolved. We have a time for healing, okay? So if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling in this hangman position, like you're not moving forward in life, like, you know, you feel really frustrated with that, don't feel frustrated, okay? Now is the time for you to heal. Now is the time for you to get in touch with that part of yourself that needs healing, all right? Allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to heal, allow yourself to go through those emotions because you are not moving forward for a reason. And it's nothing bad. It's nothing, it can be scary, but it's not bad. All right. And please don't ever feel bad if you feel like other people are moving faster than you. We all have phases like this in our lives. Like literally this was me last year, basically, you know, I know how frustrating it is. I know how much it sucks, but it's for the better because after loud motorcycle, I don't know if you guys can hear that. After you guys go through this phase, you guys are going to have a lot of success. And I see that here with you're very close to achieving your goal. So whatever you've been working on, Ooh, sorry. Whatever you've been working on, it's really going to work out for you guys, okay? You guys just need to be patient. You need to be patient with yourself. You need to allow yourself to heal, and you need to allow the universe to bring these things into your life. So I have some tea leaf oracle cards, and I am going to see what else Spirit has to say for you guys. All right, my pile number 3s. What is the rest of their 2020 going to be like? Ooh. Okay, I don't think this side wants to answer anything. Let's see the other side. The rest of 2020 for my pile number 3s. Okay. All right, you have June, so something might be happening in June. You might have some sort of new offer, or you might hear from somebody, or maybe that's even your birthday, but definitely look out for June. We also have March here, which is really interesting. So maybe you guys started some sort of project in March, or maybe something happened in March, or maybe your birthday's in March. But they're asking for you to look back on March for some reason. They really want you to kind of think back to March and think back to what happened. So maybe you didn't process something through March, or maybe you didn't really understand something, or I'm not quite sure what that is. And that might not be a message for everybody. We have Whale, which is great worry over nothing. Everything will be okay. Everything will turn out fine. Just try to relax and try to enjoy your current time as much as you can, because everything will work out. We have Tulip, which is great passion. In the second part of 2020, you guys are going to have great passion. If you guys are artists, you guys are going to be doing a lot of art. I feel like you guys are really going to be feeling yourselves. You guys are going to be feeling good about your body even. We have Crown, which is honor and respect will come to you. A lot of people will respect you quite a bit in the second half of 2020. I feel like it could be friends, family, or coworkers, or even fellow students. We have Wheel, which is indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. I feel like this is how you guys are with this to the sea in reverse. You guys aren't going with the flow. So you guys are kind of, because you're indecisive or you're scared about the future. So you guys are kind of holding yourself back in the second half of 2020. But we do have Flowers, which is happiness. Even though you guys are going to be in this low energy, even though you guys are going to be dealing with a lot, you guys are still going to be able to find your happiness. You guys are still going to be able to find things you're passionate and happy about. You guys are still going to have very beautiful moments. So I don't want you to think you're going to be suffering for the whole second half of 2020, okay? Because you're going to have a lot of wonderful moments as well. This is just the overall energy of being kind of stuck, being kind of frustrated, having to be in this healing energy. But it doesn't mean that you're going to be like depressed in bed the whole time or anything like that, okay? So just know that there will be a lot of happy times in the second part of 2020 as well. All right, guys, that's all I have for you. Please subscribe to my channel. Once I hit 10K, I want to do a really exciting giveaway, and I can't wait to announce that. So please join the family. I would really appreciate it. Also, please like and comment. I love reading your comments. And a quick reminder that I do have personal tarot readings on sale. You can email me. My email is down below, and we'll get you sorted out. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye-bye.